is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Gay and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Kleber is the... Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right, right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Burke. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside, White passes it to Gay. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the middle, Aldridge with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. On up the court. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And stolen by Aldridge. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's White. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Here's Murray. White, wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pass to Kleber. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burke, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Kleber against Murray. And the pass to Gay. Shoots over Burke. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks trailer. Kleber finds Burke. For Murray. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to White. To end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got his second bucket of the night, and the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Richardson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. Now here's Brunson, covered by Mills. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
And San Antonio shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night. Mavericks trail by 3.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Now Mills. A 20-point game for him in the win against Portland. They get it again. DeRozan. And a missed layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mar DeRozan on the wing. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Junior to the wing on the left. Cauley-Stein kicks to Brunson. Junior the pass to Porzingis. Lock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Spurs leading by 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Doncic passes to Burke. The dish to Junior. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Gay. And it's sent back by Aldridge. The lead now in single digits. Porzingis has got 6. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the court for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with Derek White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And it's White missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic feeling it out. Shoots from 14. San Antonio with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Porzingis can't hit. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. White, good.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Mavericks trailed by 18. Floats it up for Junior. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Cauley Stein comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Richardson in for Burke. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Richardson with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws, and they're having a great second quarter at the line.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis, and he overshot that one, missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside DeRozan, pass to Aldridge. Outside White. To the inside, DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Park passes to Cauley Stein. Inside, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Richardson up top. He's covered by Murray. Over in the corner, White. No good with the triple. Dallas shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. On the wing, Doncic. White covering. Doncic passes to Junior. Some solid defense from Gay.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, you never know when he's going to have a night where he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
Richardson outside. Now here's Cauley Stein. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Aldridge. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Aldridge has got 5 points so far.
And look at how DeMar DeRozan tries to get the basketball around and trust his teammates. Love that he's allowing them to make plays.
Doncic passes to Richardson. To the middle. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. He's got 6. We almost figured it would happen with how he played, and now he has made it official. Junior Gregg winning his first Rookie of the Month award.
It's a bit baffling. So many teams passed on Junior. He clearly is NBA ready and has been an impact player for this team. This could be just the start of a storied career.
Murray against Richardson. Down low, here's Junior. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Doncic against White. Goes up at the stripe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And every year it seems to me Kristaps Porzingis.
And so it's San Antonio in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They... Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Cobb comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Junior's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Richardson in for Trey Burke. Cobb kicks to Junior. It's Richardson on the wing. To the paint. Here's Park. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Cobb is out there with Junior. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It almost feels like Hendricks Cobb has been marked for greatness his whole life. It's remarkable that this guy has not only lived up to, he has exceeded those expectations.
And here's Walker. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Junior. Fast break, Dallas. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Lyles. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
This this is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
No good on the free throw.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Walker the pass to Vassell. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his. On the court for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the three, the small forward. Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
White against Doncic. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of a one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
On the wing, Doncic. White covering. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Junior. Now Burke. The feed now to Junior. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because now I think they're on to something. If we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Junior kicks to Finney-Smith. The pass to Junior. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another shot. Kleba, no good. San Antonio leading by 22. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Finney-Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Good work there as it goes.
And this is how you run the fast break. Junior makes sure to exploit those open court situations.
Murray with it. Passes it to Aldridge. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Burke. Kleba kicks to Junior. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA, in basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys: Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings. The measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Burke finds Doncic, and Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. It's deflected. Here's Murray. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Park. White the pass to Aldridge. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trey Burke.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Pass to Samanic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that? Or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all... Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
That free throw, no good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he sinks the second. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul. And so here is Dallas. Brunson the pass to Johnson. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Parks got 11 points here in just the second half. Now here's Mills. There's the pass to Lyles. And taken away by Johnson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeJounte Murray.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Clock at 2. Tries a 3. Can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan. And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. Passes it to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Johnson finds Brunson. Inside. Now here's Powell. Outside Hardaway. The Mavericks rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time